Hi everyone, welcome back to Michelle Reads and Vlogs, and today we've got a bit of an Owlcrate unboxing. So two of these are the adult monthly subscription box, I'm assuming. So I think that one is May, which is A Deal with the Devil, and the other is June, which is Here Be Monsters. And then I think the bottom box is actually a special edition which I ordered, which was a sequel to one of the monthly books. So firstly, let's look in and see if they are what I think they are. And two, let's have a look at them. Okay, so this is definitely the June book. This is Here Be Monsters. We've got the packing stuff so that it doesn't move around. And then this is the book itself. So we have got Foul Days, which is by Genoveva Dimova. I think that, no, Dimova, that's a V, sorry. So Genoveva Dimova. So I'm going to take this out of the plastic so that we can have a proper look at this. Okay, so here is the cover of the book itself. Very different to the original cover, I should say. I'll put the original up so that you can see it. I think they've captured a very different vibe to the original, so it'll be interesting to know if this does fit the vibe, because I think the original kind of gives off kind of creepy, spooky, whereas this, I mean, it has these kind of wisps at the top here with this balloon, but it doesn't really give off kind of that idea of creepiness, supernatural, etc. So what have we got? It's kind of very nautical inspired. We've got this sea, we've got this ship, we've got some building on an island here, we've got these mer people. At the top there's some different mythological creatures there, and then that balloon at the very top. So one thing I would say about this is it's very different. I don't own any book that looks similar to this at all. On the side, the title of the book in that same, I think I called it gold foiling. It's like a bronze colour foil. And then on the back here, I'm the Tsar of Monsters. Remember, I know everything that happens in my city. The city isn't yours. Solid sprayed edge on the top and bottom and side, as is quite unusual for Owlcrate. So I've had this a couple of times now though, where I've had a little kind of nick of colour missing. It just kind of ruined the ambiance of it, but it's not that big of a problem. Got a ribbon bookmark, which is obviously a dark blue colour to fit in with the theme. Ooh, we do have reverse dust jacket artwork. This definitely gives off more of that kind of creepy, spooky vibe that I think the original cover has. You've got these wisps here, which looks like some kind of a monster or something. And then you've got a kind of a shot there from the balloon, and it's looking over into the city. Yeah. Also got some foiling straight onto the hardcover. This is in kind of like a very light blue foil, and we've got this person with these kind of creatures here. Are they? No, they're like the person's hands or wings instead of like arms. So interesting to find out what that or they are. That's the side there, and then the back is a different creature as well. So will be interesting to have a look at the synopsis of this one. Okay, very creepy vibes here. We've got a person sitting indoors in what looks like quite cozy and warm, and then someone literally staring at them through a window. So yeah, that will be interesting. Different artwork on the back end pages. I have no idea what's going on there. A chandelier has fallen to the floor. They both look a little bit worried. Okay, going into the book. This one is the one that I think is pen signed, which is nice. And it's on this very special signature page. We've then got a very long letter from the author, which is obviously bound in. So I think that is all for this. I am just going to check if there's any bonus content as usual. We'll say it does say book 1, so this does look like it's going to be a series. There is kind of extra stuff in the back, but I'm not really sure if this is going to be exclusive to Owlcrate. I guess we'll have a look when we get to the spoiler card. So before we do that, let's go through the synopsis and then we'll have a look at that spoiler card. And then we've got 2 more books to open. As a witch in the walled city of Chernograd, Carissa has plenty of practice treating lycanthrope bites, bargaining with kikomoras and slaying blood-sucking upias. This is going to be a very language-specific book. There's only one monster she can't defeat, her ex, the Zmei, known as the Tsar of Monsters. She's defied him one too many times and now he's hunting her. Betrayed by someone close to her, Carissa's only choice is to trade her shadow, the source of her powers, for a quick escape. Unfortunately, Carissa soon develops the deadly sickness that plagues shadowless witches, ... and only reclaiming her magic can cure her. To find it, she's forced to team up with a suspiciously honourable detective. Even worse, all the clues point in a single direction. To get her shadow back, Carissa will have to face the foul day's biggest threats without it, and she's only got 12 days. But in a city where everyone is out for themselves, who can Carissa trust to assist her in outwitting the biggest monster from her past? Okay, so what I would say about this so far, it definitely sounds different to a lot of other books that are out at the moment. A lot of themes. It is very monster orientated, as we can tell there from all of the synopsis and the artwork. So we have got exclusive redesigned dust jacket, which is by @Shea Garden. Reversible dust jacket is by @Pandulat. Foil hardcover case is by @Elba_art _art. End papers are designed by @Litplay. We've got sprayed edges, a ribbon bookmark signed by the author letter bound into the book, and bonus content bound into the book. So it is bonus content for Owlcrate. Okay, so that is the June book. Let's move on to the May book. Just have a quick sip of water using my new Fairy Loot bottle. I've been enjoying this so far. Okay, so May, we have got A Deal with the Devil, if this is the May book. As I said, it could be something different. I'm assuming because it's in the purple, it's probably the May book. Ah, we are correct. A Deal with the Devil. So for this one, I've just got the packaged bits everywhere. The book is a little bit bigger. It is Evocation by S.T. Gibson. And we have got a fully redesigned cover here. I'm getting straight into this one. I'll put the original one up so that we can compare. Wow, this looks like a gorgeous colour. I'm going to get into this so we can have a look in more detail. Wow, this is a beautiful colour. You've got all of these really dark greens, and then we are covered in silver foiling. Wow, what more could we want? We've got this seeing eye up here, obviously the title of the book, Evocation, S.T. Gibson. And then other than that, you've got some stars and things, but it's just a lot of swirls, moons, stars here. Let's move around to the side. So that's quite decorative. There you've got the eye at the top. Going into, again, a lot of silver foiling. And on the back, we've got these cards. I think that these are kind of like the tarot cards. The Devil Knows Your Name, David sorry, is it the way the foiling is? I can't even read it. David Aristarkov. Sorry. I've read this before as well because I've read the synopsis on this channel. I should know how to pronounce this. David Aristarkov. There we go. I just hadn't looked at it beforehand. So yeah, very pretty block sprayed edge, top, bottom and edge, which goes really nicely with the colour of this. Ribbon bookmark is white, I think. Is it white or a very light blue? One or the other. Might be a very light blue. So we inside have got reverse dust jacket artwork. There we go. There are our 3 main characters in some kind of a ballroom setting. Gorgeous artwork there, but I don't think I'd be tempted to turn it around. That is beautiful. On the hardback, we've got a house and a quote that says, "Only blood can rewrite blood." To the side and the back. Oh, that is like they've rewritten their name over and over, and it says, "The devil knows your name, David Aristarkov," over and over on that page. And then it looks like it's on a desk with all of these different items. Okay. Inside, we've got the end paper artwork with our 3 main characters on again in a library. Who does not love characters in a library? And again, same 3 characters. Looks like the same library, but a different time of day, a different situation. This one is not a pen signature, but the signature is in silver foiling, which is really special. I think that's a good way to go if you're not having signatures and you want something there. Never seen that done before. Bound in author letter again. I think that might be it for this one, but as always, I will check just in case there is any bonus content. So at the back, there's kind of like some tarot cards with some bits of information, but I don't know if that's bonus content or not. We'll have a look when we get to the spoiler card. Should also point out that I did get the Fairy Loot version of this as well, so we can compare those when we've had a look. The devil knows your name, David Aristarkov. As a teen, David was a psychic prodigy operating under the shadow of his oppressive occultist father. Now, years after his father's death and rapidly approaching his 30th birthday, he is content with the high-powered life he's curated as a Boston attorney. Didn't come out right. Moonlighting as a powerful medium for his secret society. But with power comes a price, and the devil has come to collect on an ancestral debt. David's days are numbered and death looms at his door. Reluctantly, he reaches out to the only person he's ever trusted, his ex-boyfriend and secret society rival, Reese, for help. However, the only way to get to Reese is through his wife, Moira. Thrust into each other's care, emotions once buried deep resurface, and the trio race to figure out their feelings for one another before the devil steals David away for good. ... The first book in the Summoner's Circle, the spell-binding and vibrant new series from the Sunday Times bestseller author of A Dowry of Blood. So I remember reading this the other time and thinking what sounds great is that it's going to be a true love triangle rather than a love arrow where you've got 2 people involved with the one person. There might be something going on with all of them. Who knows? I have not read this yet. So in terms of our artwork, we have got an exclusive redesigned dust jacket by @Timberine. Reversible dust jacket is by @Ujacine. Metallic ink hardcover case design is by @The Bitter Season. End pages designed by @Marble Annex Art. Sprayed edges, ribbon bookmark, foiled digital signature page, author letter bound into the book, exclusive chapter of book 2. That's quite good bonus content. So let's have a look at this compared to the Fairy Loot. So the Fairy Loot went for a colourway change of the original cover, and I'm going to be honest, Owlcrate's got it for me. I love this redesign. I still think it is very much in keeping with the same themes, but yeah, I just think this is more special. Although, oh, look at that sprayed edge. Oh, I don't know, it's hard, isn't it? But I think for the actual cover here, it's got to be this one. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so they are the May and the June books. Let's have a look in this final parcel, which, as I said, I think might be the second book in the Crowns of Nyaxia series by Carissa Broadbent. We'll have a look. Okay, we are in, and I was correct. Here we go. So we have got The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent. Let me get this out of the plastic and we'll have a closer look. I'm really happy with this. I'm glad that I bought this. I don't know if I maybe ummed and ahed a bit about this. I don't think I did. I think it was a very much, I knew as soon as we got the first book in the December box, I was like, if they do the sequel, I will be buying the sequel because the first book was so nice. I've got that out as well, in case it was this, so that we can have a look at them together. So this is very red vibes, obviously a completely different cover to the original. I will put the original up as always so that we can compare. We've got all of these kind of snakes and things, bats. This is gorgeous. And then onto the side. And on the back, do you want to change this world, little serpent? So block sprayed top, bottom and edge, red ribbon bookmark, which is red to match. Love that. And we've got reverse dust jacket artwork. That's stunning. On the book itself, there is no one I would rather have ruling this kingdom beside me than you. That's silver foiling on the red. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then on the back, let me make you the queen that you are. Let me guard your body, your soul, your heart. Wow. End paper artwork. Oh my gosh. Wow, so nice. And then the back is different. I think that is pen signed, bound in author letter. With their subscription box. Oh, yeah, a Crowns of Nyaxia novel, The Nightborn Duet, book 2. So yeah, I thought that they were both the Crowns of Nyaxia, but they must be in like that bigger world. Just see if there is any extra content. There is a glossary, there is an author's note. There are some pages stuck together. Nope, I cannot unstick the page. What does it say on there? I think it says like end of book. Oops, there we go. Yeah, end of book 2. The Crowns of Nyaxia series continues with The Songbird and the Heart of Stone coming soon. So there will be more to this. I love this. Oh, it's like Bible paper. It's like really thin, floppy paper. Oh, stunning. So I'm not going to read the synopsis because it's a book 2. I am going to get The Serpent and the Wings of Night, which I got here with Evocation. Look at those together. Wow. It's obviously got the, I always keep like the monthly spoiler card and everything with the book itself. Wow, so pretty. So together, they look like this. Oh, stunning. Just stunning. Okay, so I think that's everything for now. That's all of our Owlcrate books. It also got very dark whilst I was filming this. Where's the sun gone? So these are all of our Owlcrate books for today. I love it. I absolutely love Owlcrate. I think that their quality is some of the best. Like, you hold these books, they're in such good condition. Like, there's never any damage other than the tiny flecks of printing not being on the top, but we'll ignore that. Other than that, there's never any major damage. And I just think everything about them is so stunning as special editions go. So it does cost me a little bit more to get it shipped to the UK than, you know, just getting the books that are in the UK from UK subscription services. But yeah, I'm happy to pay the extra. I think moving forward, I am going to be a bit more choosy with the books. So up until now, I've just gone every month, got each book. I am now going to be a lot more picky with what I get. So for example, did I need 2 editions of Evocation? I've not read it yet. I've not read it, so why have I got 2? I might not even like it, but there we go. I think the special edition hype is definitely starting to wear off for me, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I will leave affiliate links to all of the standard editions of the books mentioned in today's video down in the description. If you want a standard edition, if you buy through that link, it costs you no extra, but it makes me a little bit of commission, which is just a way to support me in the channel. The main way to support me in the channel, as always, biggest thing you can do to help me is just to like the video. Honestly, it means so much that you've watched this far anyway, but then if you like it, you've basically done everything that YouTube needs you to do. So like the video, subscribe if you want to see more from me if you're not subscribed already. And other than that, yeah, just let me know what you think of today's books down in the comments. I hope that you're all well, and I will see you all next time. Bye.